Well, first, this is an event not to be missed by any of the ICT experts and executives of the region. This is another one very well organized by Telecom Review this year as well. It's a great forum for connection as usual and to get to know new people and simply to do business. This is the 11th edition. 12th edition that's going to happen in March in Beirut is also going to be a milestone for us because we'll be showcasing in Beirut what we can deliver in terms of technology to the region. And we promise you that it's going to be a special one this time in Beirut. Many challenges we are facing as ICT players in the region and globally. First, there is the decline in revenues that is really hitting the top line and the profitability of any organization. And this is mainly due to the OTT players. Another challenge is on the regulation side, and especially in our part of the world where regulation is a bit missing. And the big challenge that is really happening nowadays is on the cybersecurity, because now once we embark into digital transformation and digital disruption, the cybersecurity and privacy of our customers becomes very, very important to us as operators. So we need to safeguard their data and make sure that they are not being attacked or hacked by any external entity. We have been doing a lot in terms of, in terms at Alfa, how to counter-effect this, especially on the revenue side. And we have recently launched a few products that would help us really at least stabilize the revenues and the top line. One of the initiatives we started recently is on the content and entertainment. So we have, Alfa today is the exclusive broadcaster and provider of basketball championship in Lebanon. So this is a massive milestone for us because this is the first step towards becoming a content provider, and especially a premium content provider in Lebanon, knowing how important and popular basketball is in the country. So Alfa Sports is the first step towards this, and hopefully we'll add to the basketball other sports like football, volleyball, etc. Another one on the revenue side as well, which is to counter-effect the OTT players, is launching a new application, a voice over IP calling application called +961 Alfa, which is destined to the diaspora, the Lebanese diaspora living abroad. So every Lebanese living abroad will have a Lebanese number attached to this application once downloaded, and they'll be able to call back to Lebanon and be called from Lebanon at local rates with this application. Moreover, they can also be called or call each other between different users of this application for free. And this is Alfa has a major role to play because we are one of the few, if not the only organization that is really capable of delivering this to the country. We know how the country is in terms of digital infrastructure today. We sit at the forefront in terms of innovation and really embracing the latest technologies, and we have been demonstrating this recently and in the past years. And of course, in 2019, we are going to launch commercially the 5G, which is a major milestone and really the cornerstone for any digital transformation that might happen or will have to happen in Lebanon. So we have promised that this is going to happen next year, and it is going to happen next year. We're planning it in the first half of 2019. And this will enable us really to be a provider for any kind of digital technology or transformation, including IoT, that will be really massive in terms of deployment in Lebanon in the next couple of years. We have demonstrated in the last few years, especially when we rolled out 4G+, we did it across Lebanon. Of course, 5G will start in a few hotspots next year, but I guess given the traffic and the capacity that we need in Lebanon, it is going to be nationwide in the next at least 3 to 5 years. So we'll see in the next 3 to 5 years of Lebanon fully covered with 5G technology, which will enable us to have this IoT infrastructure and to avail it to the public.